guys, this is Steph from CODfaction.com bringing you, let's say, not the greatest of videos we've brought to you in the past, but a decent video just showing you guys some of the maybe cool spots that you may or may not have already known about on Modern Warfare 2. Seeing as I haven't yet fully introduced myself, yes, my name's Steph, I'm a guy. Most people call me by my last name, but since kind of realized that about 2% of actual people that aren't French can actually pronounce my name, so let's just go with Steph. But anyways, in this video we're just bringing you a few spots you may or may not have known about. In this one right here we're doing Terminal, and we just showed you recently how to get onto the airplane. I honestly had no idea about this until my cousin Jamie told me about it. He also likes to be called by his gamer tag Snip. We'll just give a shout out to him for helping me out with this spot. And basically throughout the whole video we'll be bringing you I'm not sure, maybe 6 or 7 different maps of pretty good spots to just hang out on and check out what's going on. So right now we just moved to Skidrow, and I know what you're thinking. This is definitely not a usual spot, and I'd like to even think this is probably a glitch spot, but I just absolutely loved getting up onto this roof. It was so fun once you get onto it, because you can basically see the entire map. And I know what some of you guys are thinking. Oh, this is gonna ruin the dignity of the game. Oh my God, if people start doing this in games, oh, this is gonna be terrible. Well, let's just say that this is almost impossible to do in a game, because I tried it about 4 times and it's pretty hard. So basically, if you want to know how to get onto the roof, click the link above, because that link will bring you to our tutorial on how to do the elevator glitch. Yes, we did incorporate a glitch spot into this video, but don't worry, the rest are all pretty much legit spots to go check out. Basically we just sped up the vid here to double speed because we want to fast forward to the other maps as fast as possible. So right now we're just just showing you how incredibly big the actual map of Skidrow is once you get outside of it. And I mean, a lot of people might be pissed off or might think this is cool. I really don't care. It's just something to check out. Right here I'm just gonna go for a little swim and little swim in a death, and then end Skidrow. Now we're on Highrise. Now a lot of you, and I mean a lot of you, probably already knew about this, but there's a few recommendations that we put some new vids up with some good spots to check out. So we just thought might as well just throw it on anyway. Because, I mean, like, we under no way would take credit for finding those spots, because those were found probably like the day the game came out. So over here is just a little tricky ladder to jump onto in order to get on top of the roof. It's nothing too special, but you gotta do what you gotta do. What else? Well, in the next few vids, they're a little bit. The spots we found are a little bit less obvious, I mean, they're good for playing certain game modes, where like domination. Sometimes you'll have a spot. I mean, I don't really like to call it a camp spot. I mean, some people might use them to camp, but they're more like kind of spots that people wouldn't really think of looking. I mean, they're usually good for maybe 2 or 3 kills, and then people start coming after you. They're just good to check out. And here we're on Estate, and we're showing you how to get onto the I forget what these things are called. Greenhouse, I think is what it's called. Yeah. So we're just showing you how to get onto the greenhouse. Basically, you have to just hold forward and tap A a crap load of times, and eventually you'll get on the top. So right here, my buddy over here, Duval's helping me out here. Shout out to him. So basically, oh yeah, tactical insertions is another point that brings up that I'm bringing up here is that when you get to these spots, I mean, you might want to throw down a tactical, but you just gotta hope to God that if you do die, that the person that killed you does not see your tactical insertion. Because, I mean, this has happened to me before, and I've even done it to people before. But I mean, you'll die, and then they'll see your tactical, and they'll know you're gonna spawn there. So then they just wait until you spawn, and they shoot you again. So, I mean, a tactical is good, but just try not to, let the enemy see where you may have put it. Alright, so over here is just another spot. Check out. I didn't even know about half these. Bunch of people told me about them, so I was just like, oh, whatever. I'll just show them. Show the rest of YouTube. I mean, I know there's tons of other vids that definitely probably beat us to these. Under no way are we taking credit for finding them, but we're just providing basically all the viewers that haven't known about maybe some of these spots a video so they do know about them. So now we move to Afghan. Here we're just showing how to get onto the plane, and once you go up the plane you can jump onto the side and basically find yourself a nice little sniping spot. I didn't bring a sniper with me because I was too lazy to make a class, but it probably would work pretty good. Another note is that we just did this in private match because we were just didn't really feel like doing it in a game. I mean, all these are pretty easy to do in a game except for that Skidrow glitch that I already told you was pretty much impossible to do in a game. Right here is just we're moving to Wasteland. We're almost done the vid, and we are going to go next to, I believe, Underpass. So right here, I mean, you guys probably already knew about most of these spots. I mean, if you want to comment and just be like, oh, you guys are douchebags, we already knew about these, I mean, go ahead. I really don't care. This vid's mainly for people that didn't know about these, because we're just trying to help people out. So here's just a little spot. I don't know if this would be really good for domination or not, but I mean, it's a spot that I honestly didn't know about for probably a month until after the game came out. Here's a good spot for domination if you want to guard A, play the objective. Actually, A's on Underpass on the A flag on domination, I'd say is probably one of the hardest flags to capture if it's already been taken, because I mean, there's so many angles and corners where you can get shot from if you're trying to recapture A. Like, see, from this angle, for instance, this would actually be a really good spot on domination, because you got B just over there and you got A right there. So if you want to play the objective and not, run around, just play for kills. I mean, whatever. So that basically concludes our video. I hope you brought some new spots to your knowledge. Thanks for watching, and this is Steph from CallSign saying peace out.